Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video, and here today, man, we're just gonna be talking about my predictions for the next two parts of the anniversary. As you guys should know by now, the way they basically handle Legends anniversary and Legends Festival is they have three parts, right? The first part is gonna be an LF and some banner units. The second part, same thing, some LFs and a banner unit, or an LF and some banner units, maybe one or two, right? We don't know because they haven't done four sparkings, right? Like they haven't done three side sparking units to an LF since literally LFUI Goku, right, who was about to be 3 years old. So it's almost 3 years since they did three side sparkings to a single LF unit, right? So basically four new sparkings on one banner, excuse me. But yeah, basically what I think they have done the past 2 years is movies for the or not what I think is what I know, but I think they're gonna do this again. But looking back at what they've done the past 2 years, we had Revival Gohan 2 years ago, right, for the 30th anniversary, right? Merge Masu Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The second part unit to that anniversary was LF Revival Gohan, who is a movies unit. Last year we had LF UI Goku for part one, and then part two we had LF Dragon Fist Goku and Tapion movies, right? So this year we have LF Goku and Frieza. I believe whatever is in part two is going to be a movies unit, and everybody already has this character on the table. Everybody thinks that this is probably the best possible character, the best chance. This character has the best chance of coming out, right? He has the best possible chance of coming out in a couple of weeks here, right? And that is Orange Piccolo, right? No other than Orange Piccolo. I believe it's the best time for him to release. It's about to be it's about to be a year since the movie released in Japan. I believe it was June 11th, right? Last year is when the movie released in Japan, right? So I believe it just makes sense for 1 year later after the movie release, you literally release a LF from that movie, right? Orange Piccolo. And remember, before they weren't able to release the characters as quick because they had it was restricted for them until a certain point, right? And as soon as they were able to get it, Legends took advantage. They capitalized and gave us LF Beast Gohan, Power Awakened Piccolo, and Pan, right? They dropped that banner. It was in October, and I believe that's again around the time they were able to finally start releasing stuff. I believe Dragon Ball Super Heroes, right, the game was like the first game to actually release stuff, but again Legends was right after. They took advantage. They released Beast Gohan, which we are actually no Xenoverse finally got a playable Beast Gohan, but so unfortunate for Dokkan, right, that the only way we get to see Beast Gohan is through the active skill. But that's not the point. I think Orange Piccolo definitely has a slot in the part two, or my prediction personally, right? If it's not a Orange Piccolo, again, I still think it's a movies unit. We probably could see LF God Goku right now. Obviously, he has more of a chance from being from the series, right? Because I don't think we even have a God Goku from the movies yet, right? Unless it's Dragon Ball Super Broly, but they could easily just make him sagas from the movies, right? And just say that this is the Battle of the Gods movie. God Goku, right? And just again slap him on the movies tag, because once again we don't have a God Goku from the actual movie, right? All of them that we have that are from Dragon Ball Super is either again from the Broly movie or from the this show technically, right? Because obviously the show reran the Resurrection F movies and the Battle of Gods movies, right? So basically that's where he would be from, or that's where the God Gokus that are currently in the game are from. So again, they could easily just say this one is from the movies and make him an LF, because we just don't have an LF God Goku, right? We only have three sparking God Gokus, right? One of them is from the Broly movie, the purple one. We have the free-to-play green one, and then we have the red one, right? We have the red OG God Goku, the very first God Goku that came out with the LF green beers, right? So again, we just don't have a lot of representation for God Goku. We don't even have a transforming one yet, but I believe they should save a transforming God Goku for an Ultra, right? Where they have the intro, all the sands huddled around Goku, and then they could just make it a cool little intro. Or they can have him start off as God Goku and then transform, or I guess de-transform into Super Saiyan, right? Just like Dokkan's card, right? And they could do something with that, right? If they want to make him transforming, because again, we just don't have a good God Goku in the game, right? Not to mention they need a Zenkai, the red one, right? So they could just do a whole thing with that, right? Again, I love God Goku, Zenkai the red one, and that'll be pretty good. But I think my number one is I just believe Orange Piccolo definitely has like the best chance of being revealed in that reveal and stuff in a couple of weeks. I just see it. I see it, right? It's just gonna be Orange Piccolo finally makes his way, because I just don't see when else. How long are they really gonna make us wait, right? In August will be a year since the movie released globally, right? Or majority of worldwide, right? Because I don't think every region got it, but basically for majority of the world, we got it in August, right? And again, JP got it in June, so it just makes sense, right? It's during the anniversary. It just makes sense, right? Maybe they were saving him for this whole time, just specifically for the anniversary, right? So I just see the stars aligning for Orange Piccolo. And again, if it's not that, it's definitely going to be something from the movies, right? My personal prediction is they got Goku, but the way they've been going these last few years, whatever it is, it's probably going to be a movies unit, right? So again, it just makes too much sense for it to be Orange Piccolo. It just all the stars align to it. So and then obviously for part 3, come on, you guys know who I think it's gonna be. A lot of people I've been seeing are thinking that an LF Ultra UI could come out, or not LF, but a Ultra UI could come out, but I just don't see it. I don't think it's time for that. Plus, I see that being more a Legends Festival unit than an anniversary unit, actually. But you guys gotta remember, as of right now, right, fusions basically dominate the big celebrations, right? Gogeta is the king of Legends festivals, and then Vegito is the king of anniversaries, right? And you could just go back in time, right? First year anniversary, we had LF Vegito. Second year anniversary, we had LF Vegito. Third year anniversary, even though it was LF Gogeta, we still had a Vegito release for the anniversary. Basically, there has not been one anniversary that has gone by without a single Vegito being released, right? And then go back to the Legends Festival. Well, we can, in terms of the Legends Festival, it did only start after 2 years since the game came out. So again, if you want to, obviously every year at that time slot, a Gogeta hasn't come out, but every year for the Legends Festival, since the Legends Festival started, a Gogeta has come out, right? 2020 we had LF Gogeta Blue. 2021 we had Super Gogeta, right? Ultra Super Gogeta. And then last year we had obviously Gogeta Blue, right? Ultra Gogeta Blue. So who knows, maybe this year we get a Super Saiyan 4 Ultra Gogeta. That's what I see coming this year. But I don't see them not dropping Ultra Vegito Blue, because think about it this way: if they don't drop them now, how long are they really going to make us wait after a Ultra Gogeta Blue? How long are they going to make us wait for an Ultra Vegito Blue, right? They're just not going to make it that far apart. And just think about it in the way that they dropped Ultra Super Gogeta last year for Legends Festival, and then right during the 4th year anniversary we got Ultra Super Vegito. It's just a mirror. It's just a little mirror, right? So we got Ultra Gogeta Blue for Legends Festival, and right across will be Ultra Vegito Blue for the Legends anniversary, right? I just don't see it. I don't see it being any other Ultra, right? I'll just be actually flabbergasted, right, if I see another Ultra. But I mean, no less, Ultras are very hyped, so I won't really be mad. Actually, I kind of will be, because I want Ultra Gogeta or Vegito Blue already, right? I'm just ready to see him, because we all know he's going to probably be the #1 unit in the game by far. He's probably going to have a strike counter gauge, right? Opposite of Gogeta. I can't wait to see how he looks, right? Because, Ultras do have a certain, polish to them. So I want to see how clean they make Ultra Vegito Blue. I want to see that ult. I want to see his kit, how stupid it's going to be, right? Because, again, this Vegito Blue is just probably going to be just leaps and bounds the best unit in the game. I just don't see it being any different, right? So yeah, pretty much this is my little prediction. And just to end off, in terms of, if you guys, I mean, you guys have already summoned by now, but I know there's probably still some of you on the clip thinking about literally the main topic of this video, right? What is part 2 going to be? What is part 3 going to be? Well, I mean, there's a lot of time before this banner leaves, and if you are strong enough, just wait a couple weeks. We'll get a reveal and stuff for part 2, and then I don't know, I just feel like you should have in your head already that Ultra Vegito Blue will be the part 3, because it's just, come on, it's too obvious. But again, they could always, it's Legends, right? Sometimes they could go off schedule and surprise us a bit, but it's too perfect, right? So I basically already see how the rest of the anniversary looks like. I see Orange Piccolo, I see Vegito Blue, and that's probably about it, right? And then all the stuff in between. But Yeah, in terms of you guys could should summon, obviously, if you love the character, summon for it. I don't know why you haven't summoned yet, but if you are debating, just wait a couple weeks. The discounts will still be here, and if you don't like whatever part two is, just summon for part one. If you like what part two is, just split your crystals. So with that being said, hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, we are on the road to 1.5k subs, man. All the support is greatly appreciated as always. Let me know what you guys think is coming for part two and three. Let me know what you guys want to see. With that being said, I will see you all in the next one.